Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. I don't know why I made a big deal out of that. Anyway, this is another reaction video, and today is Saturday, so it's Cicierega Saturday slash mashup day slash remix day. And as it turns out, what we're reacting to today is Lemon Demon performing Touchtone Telephone. Now, Lemon Demon is actually Cicierega. The songs that I've reacted to before of his, the remixes and mashups before, are basically his comedy stuff. And you've seen from my reactions, I've thought it's both awesome, brilliant, genius, and funny as all get out. Apparently, though, his Lemon Demon stuff is more of a actual, real music, where he's actually writing music and singing and performing it, and that's cool. Now, I've heard him actually sing and such before. I've seen his previous video. There was the great mashup Battle of Destiny sort of thing, that I've seen those, so I've heard him perform before. It's not going to be a total surprise, but it's going to be interesting and good enough because I've never actually heard him perform seriously on his own. So that'll be cool. Definitely a thumbs up. So hey, now I'm going to talk over the top of this video. I'm going to talk over the top of every reaction video. In fact, I have, and I am, and I'm going to. I have to. Physiological reasons. If I could pause, if I could wait, I would definitely do that. But I cannot. I have to talk over the top of the video or I can't do a video. So I talk over the top. Ugh, this bloody cord. So if you tell me in the comments you should wait or you should pause, then I know you either skip this part of the video or you just don't care and you're arguing with me, in which case I definitely get to skip your opinion. So please take a seat, strap in for safety, enjoy the show, and thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration. It is a very good thing. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very, very much. I sincerely hope that you enjoy this. I sincerely hope that I'm going to enjoy this. We shall see. So, let us watch. Let us listen to. Let us enjoy. And let us react to. Although you are well within your rights to simply sit back in the relative safety of your own home and let me take care of this, as I am, after all, a trained, licensed professional. Whatever that means. I don't have a card, I don't belong to a union, I just think it sounds funny. Anyway though, well, we have Lemon Demon, Touchtone Telephone, right. Now, that starts like abruptly. Ah! Are these played or sampled? I mean, if they're sampled, they're still played, but does he play them or does somebody else play them? Ah, itchy nose. An itchy upper lip. Fun. Ah, it is not an instrumental. Serious? No. I'm beginning to suspect that Cicierega may never be able to be serious. I wonder if it's like primarily keyboard, see see him playing all these various types. I wonder about the stringed instruments though. Could be digital. I don't know. Sounds good though. Whether it's samples or whether it's him playing it, this sounds great. It's goofy as all get out, but that was awesome. String instrument playing, whether it was a violin or bigger instrument or anywhere in between. That sounded good. And this sounds good. It's a goofy song with excellent musical instrument playing in it.
I'm not done. I'm an expert. I'm the one who was right all along.
Yeah, because if he wrote this, he obviously understands music on his own, because this follows the standard things about music and songs. It's got the rises and falls, the breaks, and it's good. Yep. That works. I wonder if he did all of the background vocals. I can't tell if there are any differences in voices. I love all those various sounds he uses there, like the break or very 1980s. And an odd ending to the song, though. It must be a bigger piece on more of a concept album, as all of his comedy albums have been concept albums as well. Each song flows into the next. It must be roughly the same on these, whichever album this came from. It must flow from the previous into this one and then flow immediately into the next. I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly the way that was. I am moving my webcam software. You can see me move it by following the tracking motion of my face. Now I am moving me. I have a little control over my life, but I have control over whether or not I am roughly centered. All is good in the world. Thumbs up for that. I like that quite a bit. Oh my gosh. It had especially toward the end, it had that strong 1980s sound. But even at the middle of it, I mean, whether that was samples of other people's work or him playing it or friends or however it's done, that all sounded good musically. That was awesome. Each of the instruments and his voice is a little goofy. His voice is very distinct. Nothing wrong with that. It's just very distinct. But because of that, you know, it had that goofy sound to it there. And the actual lyrics themselves, from what I could actually retain and understand, might have told a story. I'm not quite sure. But mostly I was going along with catching the occasional phrase, but generally treating it as another musical instrument, the human wind instrument. The human voice is a very musical wind instrument, even Neil's. But altogether, that was just really, really good. And it makes me wonder, you know, samples, him playing, I'd love to know. But definitely cool. I am very, very curious about hearing other songs of his non-comedy type. Because as great as I think his other things are, like the Crocodile Chop mixing Crocodile Rock with Chop Suey of System of a Down, while that is awesome, it is also funny as all hell. So there's the big difference right there. Well, hey, if you could check out my various links, I've got Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign, that would be awesome. If you could also become a Patreon.com, I lost where I was almost forgetting what my name was. If you could become a Patreon.com patron, that would be very, very cool. Greatly appreciated. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool. I would definitely appreciate that. But if you did not want to, I would understand. But if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. At least the end of my time. Hopefully a good 19 or more summers. I hope. I also have an Amazon.com wish list if you could check that out. You don't have to, don't feel obligated, but it's got all sorts of stuff if you could check that out. Very awesome. Again, don't feel obligated, but it would be cool. I'm also partnered with Humble Bundle if you could check that out. If you like to purchase software or ebooks, they have both. Use the link down there. I actually get paid for it. I've been paid once. That'd be cool if I could be paid again. Don't feel obligated. I don't feel entitled, but if you could check it out, that would be very cool. Well, I sincerely hope that you enjoyed that video even half as much as I did. That was very, very good. That strong 1980s vibe. I really liked that because it really sounded like a ton of keyboard all the way through it. And I love keyboard. I think that was part of my growing up because when I grew up as a kid, listening to the radio, 60s and 70s, they used a lot of keyboard. Then it got phased out for a while, came back in big in the 80s, vanished for decades, and has been coming back. I love a good keyboard. Definitely a thumbs up. Anyway, I'm hoping to have a game video for this channel here. Hopefully a game video for my game channel. If you like to watch those, if you could check out my game channel. I need to get it monetized. It would be awesome if you could. You don't have to, of course. I'm also hoping to live stream if I don't fall asleep and I get things done in time. That would be cool. A very, very good thing. So you take care. I forgot how to make that symbol. I had to actually think about it and force my hand into it. You take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing.